He called critical race theory a lie yesterday, and Governor Tate Reeves said that he is bringing forward legislation to ban it from Mississippi schools. 12 News' Tal Ta has more on the debate that continues to put people at a divide. Tal?
That's right, Baron. The fights over critical race theory have become a flashpoint for conservative groups. Critical race theory will be among the hot topics come next legislative session.
Critical race theory, simply put, is the intersection of racism and the law.
DeAndre Ore is a professor of political science at Jackson State University. He described it as a political football in recent years to pit Republicans against Democrats.
It's not, issues related to Black Lives Matter. It's not issues related to LGBTQ clubs.
Critical race theory surfaced during then-President Trump's administration. In a letter to federal agencies last September, he called for the end to racial sensitivity trainings, calling them divisive, anti-American propaganda.
There hasn't been much evidence presented that I've seen whereby it's illustrated to have been taught in the K through 12 schools.
Typically taught at the graduate level, the JSU professor says organizations such as the ACLU of Mississippi call it a conservative think tank's efforts to censor discussions of race in the classroom.
Some politicians have been doing is using CRT as a boogeyman name, as this coverall name.
We should be focusing on making sure that kids have what they need to learn, be prepared and ready to go out and be successful people in lives. And
Reeves said he's looking to pass legislation next year to put a stop to critical race theory from being taught behind school walls.
I think one of the fears is that, you empower people when you give them facts.
Now, some are saying the academic term is an attempt to push back against progress, becoming a disinformation campaign by Republicans and put a cap on any resistance toward racial justice progress. Back to you two.